Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. You ain't getting no big old headline. I'm tired, it's been a rough day. But I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, how's Bob going to glue them together? There's no place to put any tape inside. The only place that I can really glue solid is that trailing edge from the, joining the halves. How's Bob going to do that? Well, Bob was wondering himself Bob was wondering himself how he was going to do that. And I thought of a couple different ways, and I thought, I better just call old Butch, see what he thinks. And, there's just not hiding the fact we got to put some tape in there. Okay? And this is what I was going to do. Listen, gotta work with it. It's true, I think just bite the bullet and cut a couple holes in the bottom of that mold. See, I didn't cut the bottom out of this yet. I'm going to mold my wings separate. Different than I molded this. But the reason I molded this like this is to get the thickness accurate. Okay? Because that wing fit perfect in them pockets. And I didn't want them fluctuating any. I didn't want them fluctuating any. So that was the perfect reason I did it like this. Now my reasoning for the other way I'm going to do it is just for the ease of gluing them together. The parts fitting, and they're just going to fit like a glove, people. I got all this figured out in my own head. Ain't written down anywhere, but I got it all figured out. And there's going to be some parting planes. You guys are going to love this. And but I got to get these glued together. And so this is what I think I'm going to do. I just got these clamped so my glass can't flop around. We don't want any sawdust getting in between my mold and the part. We still want them solid. So I went ahead and clamped that there. Now I'm still debating about where to drill the holes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill 2 holes here and then tie them together and get a kind of a wide hole and another hole here. Those things I should put one up there. And then this is what I'm thinking, okay? I can take my roll tape. I'm going to take my tape, okay, I can kind of CA it to my part. Just kind of tap CA it in a few places, to get it to stay in place. Because that's the problem I've had with making long extensions for brushes, is to getting this tape staying there. When you got to tape them brushes on sticks. To work them down in there, I got a flashlight I put on my forehead. I guess we're going to have to make that video. But we're going to show you guys how to do this, so if I got to go to work with a flashlight on my forehead, that's what I got to do. But I'm thinking I can make all my cuts, all my relief cuts, and I could even, thinking about ironing this, getting it wet, maybe hitting it with my on-coat iron, try and get a crease, and put it all the way around the edge. Just tack glue it in a few places. Then I can soap it up with resin, put some resin on my other lip, join the two, and if I get enough resin on this and that part, I don't have to dip my brush that much. All I got to do is make sure everything's pressed down. And I think that's going to be my best bet. It's not going to be easy, but hey, we can get her done and make it look easy. That's the deal there. Anybody can do it, but who can make it look easy without cussing and throwing that paintbrush across the room a couple times? Butch. But my actual parts will be a lot easier. These are going to be a little rough, but we can get her done. So I'm going to go ahead and drill my holes. Y'all can watch. Now I'm not going to drill all. This is thinner than the lip, you know. So I'll still have my lip on the bottom and lip on the top, where I can still make my next part. Okay. That just worked out fantastically. Fantastically, is that a word? And we can get two off in a row. Hey, plus we can get a sneak peek at my paint job. Can we do that right quick? Oh, we still got a little time. We still got a little time. Alright, come on. We'll look at this together. Oh, we got plenty of time. Should be able to see my paint if we separate these two pieces without cutting my finger off. Okay, it's going to be, oh man, that's the paint of my painted fiberglass piece that we're going to pull out of that mold. Look at that. That looks good, nice and smooth. Man, people, if all that paint comes out like that, I'll be out there singing and dancing in the street. We'll see how this other time. I know I got a couple bad places. Dang, hair fell right in the middle of that tan over there. But, you know, that stuff can be touched up. You know, I can touch that up from the top, because I want to steel wool all this down, you know, wet sand some of it. Then I can come back in with my airbrush on them colors. Then hit it, put my stickers on it, hit it with that flat clear. Look awesome. You'll never know it's touched up. And it'll be so easy to do. Alright. Well, just put me in a good mood.